Alrighty guys, so we went over stance, motion, fakes. Now it's getting to the nitty gritty, and that's learning how to take a proper penetration shot. So before we take the shot, you got to understand the whys. You know, and a lot of it will come from level change and eventually penetration, right? So we're in our stance here, right? Stance, motion, great position here. I got my sensors up, everything's alive, my hands, my feet, from my head to my toe. I'm alert. I'm nice and relaxed. I'm composed, but I'm ready. Right? Now it comes down to the penetration step. So again, this is the penetration step. I'm gonna get you from the side here. What I like to do pretty much is I like to take everything forward here. Forward, I'm dunking my knee forward here. Boom. And remember, this is a lot of common mistake that a lot of people make. There's a lot of people that kind of tend to slide this foot, right? Tend to slide this foot and then eventually kind of come up to their shot. But it's more of a, I'm gonna go on this side now to give you guys this angle. So as I step here, I'm driving that knee forward, but I'm pointing that foot and I'm kind of lifting it. Like I'm not gonna slide it, I'm not gonna grind it like this. As I'm here, I'm in my stance, I'm gonna level change. I have to get aerodynamic with my opponent. I have to make sure the opportunities that he's giving me, that I'm able to kind of see those small little pockets in order for me to get inside my opponent, right? So I see a lot of openings. I see, typically when I wrestle somebody, I see a couple doors. I see the right, the left door, and then I see the door at bottom. So I see three opportunities, right? I see three holes. Boom, boom, and boom, right? Now I gotta decide which shot I'm gonna take. So again, stance, motion, I'm gonna step, drop my knee here, and I'm really gonna lift this foot up. Rather than sliding it, I'm gonna lift it. I'm gonna make this foot as light as I possibly can in order to get to my shot, right? So here I'm in my shot. Right. So here, stance, motion, step, drop knee, lifting that foot up, nice in position, back nice and strong, head up, getting ready for my takedown. All right. So again, stance. I'm in a square stance now. Motion. Now I'm gonna step, because you cannot shoot from a square position. I gotta get staggered position. I step, drop my knee, nice and strong, great balance. I'm not gonna slide my foot. I'm gonna lift my foot. Back strong, head up. There's my posture. Boom. We can all get to a shot, but how many of us can finish? Look at my back. Look at my head. Look at my arms. Look at everything that I have and how I'm positioned to be able to take my opponent down. Right, so that's a penetration. So again, you guys will see this in high school a lot when they'll drop knee here, right? Step, drop knee, lift the leg, step, drop the knee, lift the leg, step, drop the knee, lift the leg, step, drop the knee. Like so, back is nice and strong. I got a great posture, and I'm ready to take my opponent down. I'm gonna give you guys a little secret, a little cheat step here. As I step, I can also, if my opponent's too far away, what I like to do is I like to bring this back a little close, because you know mathematics tells me that if I'm here, more likely what's gonna happen, it's like a pendulum. This one wants to get away, right? So I can even cover distance. So as I'm here and I'm wrestling my opponent, I can cover distance, and I do it in a very, very sneaky way. Right? They're not paying attention to this back leg here. When you're grappling with somebody and you're in this position, they are not paying attention to this leg right here. Right? So I'm gonna do this and cover step, right? So I'm here, I'm gonna cover distance, boom. Now I step, drop knee to my penetration. Right? There's distance involved in wrestling. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, it's not just a barbaric, brutal sport. There's distance involved in wrestling. We're here in our stance. We'll do that cheap step. Step, dropping that knee, lifting that leg, and that nice in posture. I'm gonna go one last time for you guys to kind of get an idea here. Right here. Right. Don't lose me now. Right. Cheat step. I'm in my stance. Right? Look how much distance I cover. for my shot. And these are, we want to make sure that we're level changing and getting our posture nice and solid, because it's if we don't solid, it's like they say, shitty approach, shitty landing, right? So again, we want to approach it, and we'll be nice and posture. So as I step in, as I drop that knee, notice my posture has completely changed. I went from being that cobra, from being molded to flexing on somebody, to carrying the world, right? And we can cover a lot of things, but that's pretty much a level change to a penetration step.